Hey, Hunter, don't you know what a white flag means?
Oh, hello, Bonds.
What are you doing out here in an outfit like that, Clifton?
I'm taking a duck census. What blind is Governor Adams shooting from?
Well, don't tell me you've got the nerve to bother a man at a time like this.
I sure have when there's a story in it. What blind you say?
I didn't say, but he's in 13.
Oh.
Now, get out of here. I want to shoot some ducks.
Well, go right. Oh, there's one. Where? Right over your head. Now, that's what I call nice shooting, partner. Sorry to interrupt your shoot, Governor, but I'm Hunch Clifton, the Daily News. At a party last night, I heard you intend to support the farm bill. Now, if that's true, I have a hunch that maybe, I say, Governor. Governor.
Extra here, extra. Read all about it. Governor killed self in hunting accident. Read about it here. Governor forgets the duck on duck hunt. Extra here.
Hello, Scully.
You know how long you've kept me waiting?
Well, I had to stop by the league offices to keep up appearances. After all, I'm a member, you know.
I've got a different idea about this. Am I right?
Maybe. Brought you a couple of ducks. Pintails. Nice and fat.
All I told you to do was warn him.
I did warn him, but he just laughed. He said the farm vote would assure his re-election without our support. We couldn't let him get away with that.
How long since we've been making decisions around here?
You didn't want the farm bill passed, did you?
You're a valuable man, Fred, but you're not so valuable that I can't get along without you. From now on, just make it a point to stick to orders and don't get ambitious. Do I make myself clear?
When your chef cooks those ducks, tell him a real hot oven for 12 minutes.
How did Hunch Clifton happen to be the one to find the governor?
It was purely luck. He barged out there to interview him.
Yes?
Lieutenant Governor returning your call, Mr. Scully.
Put him on. Hello, Thompson. Congratulations. How does it feel to be our new governor? Yes, I understand that. It was a shock to us all. Say, I want to talk to you about the farm bill. Meet me out at Rock Creek Tavern. You know, that's the other side of Hopeville. And we'll have lunch together. Well, cancel it and get there as quick as you can. I'll drive myself, George. You wait here.
Come and sit by my side if you love me. For a long time I have been waiting for those dear words you never would say. But at last all my fond hopes have vanished, for they say you are going away. Won't you think of the valley you're leaving? For how lonely, how sad it will be. Oh, think of the fond heart you're breaking,
And the grief you are causing me to see.
from this valley they say you are going. When you go, may your darling go too. Would you leave her behind unprotected, when she loves no other but you? Come and sit by my side if you love me. Do not hasten to bid me adieu. But remember the Red River Valley and the girl that has loved you so arithmetic lesson.
Speeders are coming! Speeders are coming! Hurry, Cicero! Come on, quick! He's really coming fast. Gee, must have a 100-cylinder car. Hurry up, Cicero, you'll never get him.
I guess I was going a little fast, officer, but I have a very important engagement. I'm William C. Scully, publisher of the Record. I guess you didn't hear me. I say I'm William C. Scully, publisher of the Record. Now, look here, officer. I know you're only doing your duty, but I've no time to waste. I'll give you $50. Let me go. Now, wait a minute, will you?
Hear ye, hopeful county court is now in session. George here, the solemn old judge presiding.
Sharing the bench with me this morning is His Honor Mayor Abner Weaver, visiting us today on account of some skunks visiting his office last night. What's first case, Uncle Dave?
This city slicker, vice versa, our good friend and neighbor Roy Acuff.
What's charged?
Assault with deadly weapon.
Rock, salt, or table?
Rock. Here's the shaker.
We'll call this Exhibit A. Have you got this, Susie Ann?
Yes, Judge.
Where'd he get you, stranger?
Well, he was heading north, Mayor. I caught him just south of the border.
Evidence pretty conclusive. Give me these pants. Look at these pants, Judge.
Dead center. How far away was you, Roy?
About 30 paces, Mayor.
That old gun makes a right pretty pattern. It sure does. What you sold him down for, Roy?
He put this here paper in my mailbox.
If you don't want higher taxes, kill the farm bill. Vote no on proposition number 10.
I got one.
Yeah.
Did you get one, too?
Well, I swan. Say, feller, you ain't got no complaint coming. You was just out looking for trouble. Sure was. What shall I give 'em, Mayor? 10 minutes head start.
But it's perfectly legal.
It's all right now. Let's take these ventilated britches and get out of town, or you'll get some pepper to go with that salt.
Don't take off the horse blanket.
When I get through with you, you'll regret the first day you ever saw me. Nobody can push me around and get away with it. I'll have a few things to say to you later, young man. Look here, Judge. This man doesn't know who I am, and I'm not...
Order in the court.
Thanks, Uncle Dave. What do you got here, Cicero? Speeding 75 miles an hour, huh? There goes another one of them pavement scorchers. Cicero, do your duty. Bailiff, get the prisoner's name.
What's your name, Sonny? I'm William C. Scully, owner and publisher of the Morning Record.
Whoop-de-doo and fiddly-dee. The officer must have made a mistake, brother. Just a second. If you own the Morning Record, I reckon these here's your sentiments, ain't they?
Yes, they are.
That's too bad. Have you any last words to say before this court of justice imposes a sentence upon you?
I'm opposed to the Farm Bill. It's an unfair tax on business.
What shall I find? 5 days.
5 days? Why, this is ridiculous. You can't put me in jail. After all, it's only a question of the officer's word against mine. And you haven't got any witnesses.
Oh, yes, we have. A whole room full of them. And we're just itching to testify, ain't we, kids? Sure. Why, you ought to be ashamed of yourself, speeding through a school zone.
Say, who are you?
Varmints like you that killed 6,000 school kids in this country last year.
Now, wait a minute.
If I had my way, I'd give them a good drubbing. That's what I do. And I'd put them where you are right now.
Hey, let me out of here. I'll sue this town. This is preposterous. It's an outrage. I've never been treated like this before in all my life.
Here, cut out that caterwauling. This is a courtroom.
I don't care what it is. You tell this...
Oh, shut up and take your hat off. Uh-oh, put it back on again. You're half undressed.
What's your name?
Thompson. Edgar G. Thompson. I am the new governor of this state.
Governor? Governor? Was you on official business or wasn't you?
What difference does that make?
Well, if you was, you can go. And if you wasn't, you ain't no different from any other speeder, and you've got to take the consequences.
Why, certainly my business was official.
You've got to prove it. Yeah, where was you heading?
Why, I was, that's none of your business.
5 days.
5 days. But I'm the new governor. You can't put me in jail. I make the law.
Well, you ought to know better than to break them then.
Lock him up, Cicero.
I won't stir one step. Look here, you can't do this to me. Well, let me tell you something. How dare you treat the governor of the state this way, you small-town hicks? I'll call out the militia and I'll...
Extra here, paper. Read all about it, folks. Governor Thompson and William C. Scully, publisher, jailed for speeding. Extra here. Read about it, folks. Small-town Mary cans the 2 biggest fish in the state. Extra here. Read all about it. Governor Thompson jailed for speeding. Extra, folks. Extra here. Read all about it. Just out. Extra, folks. Extra here.
Mr. Dykes, here we are. We finally got here.
Hi, Mr. Dyke.
Come on, Mr. Dyke, get up the break.
Not
Yeah,
now,
tell
boys.
you about
Not
the governor.
now. The Attorney General's too busy now to answer any questions. Now, please,
come on, Dyke. What do you say?
Any word from you that doesn't know about your attention? Come on.
Mayor Weaver, I've come to get the governor.
You're just 4.5 days too early.
Now, see here. This farce has gone far enough. Either you release the governor or we'll go in and get him.
You and who else?
You mean you'll offer armed resistance?
Well, these boys ain't carrying these guns to lean on.
Now, let's be sensible about this thing. As you know, the people of this state are voting in a couple of days on some very important issues. And the governor is scheduled to give a radio talk on them tomorrow. So I appeal to you as good citizens to turn him loose.
How does he stand on the farm bill?
He's very much against it. That is, he doesn't favor it at this present time.
I'm afraid he ain't gonna do no talking on the radio. He sure ain't.
I'll give you just 5 minutes to set him free, or we'll meet force with force. Only 30 seconds left, Weaver. What do you say?
I say the first man that sets foot on this here step is gonna need a new pair of shoes.
Get the gas bombs, men.
Yes, go ahead. That's the only way, Mr. Dyke. The only way.
Come on, men.
You better not come any closer, mister.
That's an old Civil War cannon. Don't let them bluff you.
They're not bluffing. Run for your life.
You pay for this.
Oh, God. Extra here, extra. Daily News, read all about it. Extra here. Combination salad routes Attorney General. Extra here, read about it.
To your list of famous battles, you can now add the Battle of the Hopeville Courthouse. For yesterday, Mayor Abner Weaver made that location historically significant when a barrage of vegetables from a Civil War cannon foiled the attempt of the Attorney General to free Governor Thompson by force. How's that sound, Blue Eyes?
It sounds silly, and my eyes aren't blue.
Oh, well, what's the difference? They're big and beautiful. In fact, I've got a hunch there isn't a prettier pair of lamps in the whole state. And say, look at that hair.
I know. It needs washing.
Well, I tell you what I'll do. I'll get a bar of soap and come over tonight.
Nothing slow about you, is there?
But Blue Eyes, if a reporter's slow, he reads the news in somebody else's paper. And that's never happened to Hunch Clifton.
Why do they call you Hunch?
Because I follow my hunches, and they've always led me to something good. What kind of soap shall I bring?
Well, this time you're following the wrong hunch. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'll finish my work.
Oh, skip the work, honey. Let's take a little walk. This is too nice a day to be tied to a typewriter.
Then why are you?
Me? I'm not. Why, I'm as free as the...
It's the Attorney General.
Good morning, folks. Good morning.
Good morning.
All right, all right. And how are you this very fine day, Mayor Weaver?
Tolerable, thank you.
What are you up to this time?
Up to? Why, nothing at all, my dear Mrs. Weaver. I've merely come to get things ready for the governor's broadcast.
Huh? Broadcast?
Yes, you haven't forgotten that we go to the polls tomorrow to vote on some very important issues.
No, we ain't, but it sort of looks like you forgot the governor ain't leaving this jail.
Not at all, Mr. Mayor, not at all. But there's more than one way of skinning a cat. You won't let me take the governor to the microphone, so I'm bringing the microphone to the governor.
Can he do that, Judge?
Of course I can. There's no law that says a man can't speak from his cell.
I sure hate to agree with him, but I can't think of nothing else contrary-wise.
Come on, boys, bring your equipment.
If he talks on that radio, it's going to be again the farm bill.
And if he talks again the farm bill, he's going to kill it deader in Grandpa's teeth.
Go away. Will you please give me a little room? Just a little. Testing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
7, 8, 9,
Here,
10.
cut that out. That wasn't me. And the same to you. Go away.
good evening.
Oh, good evening, Mr. Dyke. Could you tell... Oh, yes, of course, certainly.
Thank you.
There you go, Mr. Dyke. Here's a little laugh for the kiddies.
Don't forget what I told you. Make it sound convincing. And the farm bill must be defeated. Now, don't be nervous.
I'm not nervous. I'm not nervous. You scared me.
Ready in 30 seconds, Governor.
I'll be ready. Don't be nervous.
Ladies and gentlemen, I am honored to present to you His Excellency Governor Edgar G. Thompson, who will give you a little fireside chat. Well, I mean a little chat on the state issues on which you will vote tomorrow. His Excellency Governor Thompson.
My friends, my dear friends, the first issue on which I'll give you my true and unbiased opinion will be Proposition number 10, the Farm Bill.
Chase, rabbit, chase, squirrel, chase that pretty girl around the world. Come on, boy, don't be so slow. You don't get around like you did a while ago.
What's the meaning of all this disturbance?
What's that?
I said, what's the meaning of this?
It's just our regular Friday night hoedown.
But the governor wants to broadcast.
Is that so? Well, tell him to go right ahead, and we'll try not to let it bother us.
Oh, this is nothing but a cheap trick.
No, it ain't. It's just another way of skinning a cat.
You're feeling out for the farm bill, boy. Give her all you got.
Love my wife, love my baby, love my biscuits stuffed in gravy.
In this hour, the state
Swing your partner, swing it on the gate, swing 'em, boys, swing 'em, lead, swing 'em up and swing 'em down, swing your partners roll around.
Swing ma, swing car, swing that girl from Arkansas. Swing her high, swing her low, turn her loose and let her go.
Lady round lady, gent, solo, lady round gent, gent also. Couple of four all the way round, big foot up and little foot down. Cat in the barn, rat in his mouth, grab your gal and head us south. All around the old grapevine, you swing yours and I'll swing mine. Do-si-do and a little more dough. Swing your partner the way you go. Chicken in the bread pan, big enough dough. Grab it with your hands back, no time, no. Swing your partner, swing your jaw. Swing that gal with the lantern jaw. Extra hair, read about it, extra hair. Farm bill passes, extra hair, read about it. Mayor Weaver, hero, as hope-filled fiddlers outfiddle governor. Going in the morning, I'm going in the morning, I'm going in the morning to see my Susie Ann. Down in Union County, down in Union County, down in Union County to see my Susie Ann. I know she'll be a-waiting, I know she'll be a-waiting, I know she'll be a-waiting to see a loving man. Down in Union County, down in Union County, down in Union County to see my Susie Ann. Hi, then, Mayor, we're going to town and celebrate.
I can't do it right now, fellers. What's going on?
Why, these folks want to run Abner for governor.
Governor? Well, slap my gouses. That's a darn good idea.
Yeah, you're the biggest man in the state this morning, Mayor.
There, you hear that, Mayor? I tell you, I don't know no more about being a governor than the governor does about being a farmer.
Mayor's absolutely right, gentlemen. It wouldn't work. He'd be completely out of his element.
What do you mean? Abner's got just as good an element as anybody. Better even.
We won't take no for an answer, Mayor.
No.
We need a man of your caliber.
Yes.
A fearless man.
Yes.
A man of strength and determination.
Yes.
He sounds just like Deacon Crabapple, don't he, Mommy?
Shut up. I don't think you should accept, Dad. Why not? Well, Hunch, Mr. Clifton, says it would be very dangerous.
It would. The opposition would stop at nothing to stay in power.
That's right. His life wouldn't be worth a plug nickel.
I reckon there won't no harm come to the mayor. We'll all go along with him.
Yeah. I'll go along as campaign manager.
I'll go along for the ride.
And I'll just go along.
Right, Emma. Fred.
What's the matter? You fellas got wooden legs?
Look, Iron, see, we ain't taking no chances.
Well, good for you.
Come on, Mommy, sit down. The shindig's about to start.
Good. Now we can see how your pa looks on the stage.
Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of the Better Government League, we welcome you to this opening rally of Weaver for Governor. We're going to start off with an operatic number by Madame Gladiola Costello. Madame will be accompanied by Professor Bachhoven and his symphonic orchestra.
Does she have to sing? Oh, yes, indeed. It adds class and dignity to our rally.
It was Mr. Bond's idea, and I think it's an excellent one.
Gosh, she's awful wonderful.
You mean she's wonderful awful.
Any man that campaigns with that kind of music doesn't get my vote.
You folks get back to your seats. You ain't seen nothing yet. Hurry up.
Oh, how dare you stop my song?
Sorry, lady, but somebody had to.
Oh,
Now, you hope billions all get up here and grab something to make music with. Come on, hurry up. Come on.
on, help you. You boys get over there. That's...
Where's I?
What do you fellas think you're looking at? Put your dress down, Viola. There's a regular epidemic of peeping Toms down there.
We're ready, Elvira.
All right, go ahead.
First, friends, we're going to hear from Roy Acuff and his Smoky Mountain Boys. Smoke it up, Roy.
From the great Atlantic Ocean to the wide Pacific shore, from the queen of flowing mountains to the South Belle by the shore, she's mighty tall and handsome and known well by all. She's the combination on the Wabash Cannonball. Our eastern states are dandies, so the people always say, from New York to St. Louis and Chicago, by the way. From the hills of Minnesota where the rippling waters fall, no changes can be taken on the Wabash Cannonball. Here's to Daddy Claxton, may his name forever stand, and always be remembered in the courts of Alabama. His earthly race is over and the curtains round him fall. We'll carry him home to victory on the Wabash Cannonball. Listen to the jingle, the rumble, and the roar as she glides along the woodland through the hills and by the shore. Hear the roar of the engine, hear those lonesome hobos squall. You're traveling through the jungles on the Wabash Cannonball.
Thank you. And now we'll...
One moment, Judge. Before we have any more entertainment, I think our friends would like to hear Mayor Weaver's address.
Certainly. Why, sure. My address is Route 8, Box 140, Hopeville.
No, Mayor. I mean your campaign address, your speech.
Oh. Ladies and gentlemen, on this auspicious occasion, I feel it incumbent upon me to state unequivocally, without hesitation or ambiguity, my abhorrence of the dictatorial... Folks, I reckon this here is just about as smart a speech as a fellow could give. But it'll take a smarter fellow than me to give it. Anyhow, I don't go much for jawing or mudslinging. You ought to know by now if you like them fellows in office. If you do, keep them there. If you don't, then vote for me. Come on, Eddie. Come on, kid.
While strolling down the street one eve, was on mere pleasure band. 'Twas after business hours of the day. I seen a girl who shrunk from me, in whom I recognized a schoolmate in a village far away. Is that you, Madge? I says to her. She quickly turned away. Don't turn away, Madge, I am still your friend. Next week I'm going home to see the old folks, and I thought perhaps a message you would like to send. Just tell them that you saw me, and they will know the rest. Tell them I am looking well, you know. Just whisper if you get get a chance to mother dear and say, I love her as I did long years ago. Your cheeks are pale, your eyes are dim. Oh, Madge, where have you been? When last I seen your eyes shone clear and bright. Come and go home as I go, Madge. The change will do you good. Your mother wonders where you are tonight. I'd like to see them all again, but not just yet, she said. It's pride alone that's keeping me away. You're playing too loud. Tell Mother not to worry, for I'm all right, don't you know? Just tell her I am coming home someday. Swing it. Just tell them that you saw me, and they will know the rest. Tell them I am looking well, you know, ho, ho. Just whisper if you get a chance to mother dear and say, I love her as I did long years ago. Bodie-o-do.
Friends, you couldn't call that kind of music Opry, but you could call it Grand Ole Opry.
And from now on, Grand Ole Opry is going to be the official music of my campaign.
Hey, Judge!
What?
Have you seen this?
What? Straw vote shows Weaver 3-1 favorite. Whoopi, Abner, Mayor. Where's Abner? Have you seen him?
I don't know.
Where's...
Hey, Violet, put some more water in them beans. No telling who'll be here to eat with us.
Gee, Mommy, I'm hungry.
Oh, you're always hungry.
Where's
Shut up.
Abner? Where's Abner?
Why, he's playing ball with that girls' team that's camping here. Hey, what's the matter?
It's in the bag. It's in the bag. No, the election.
Straw vote shows we were 3-1 favorite. Whoopee! No! Whee! What do you mean breaking that dish? Oh, so what?
Here, Abner, look at here. Look at that.
Straw vote shows we were 3-1 favorites.
Hooray! Why, you're as good as governor already, Abner.
Mommy, that'll make you a governess, won't it?
Yeah, I reckon it will. Let me be the first to kiss the new governor. Here. You take care of the baseball. I can take care of the homework. From the looks of you, I doubt it. Now, listen here, you baseball blondes. Ever since we come to this trailer camp, you've been shining up to Abner and assassin me, and I took it. But I ain't going to take it no more. You hear me?
Eddie.
Get her away, boys.
Now, wait a minute. Now, we'll do that.
I'll shoot you. Mighty poor wooden these bats. Why don't you look where you're going? Come on.
Mayor, you want it on the telephone.
Thanks. Abner Weaver speaking. Oh, howdy, Hunch. What's that? Something important. What is it? Oh, tonight? Well, yeah, I'll be there. No, I won't say anything about it. Goodbye. Oh, howdy, Ginger. Where's Hunch Clifton? What are you doing here?
Don't mind, Hunch. You just listen to me.
How's that?
Well, at this moment, you're standing at the turning point of your career. If you keep on like you're going, you're heading for trouble. Plenty of trouble. But if you go back to Hopeville and forget about being the savior of the working people, you got a good chance of growing old without anything worse happening to you than lumbago, string halt, or some of those other yokel ailments. How about it?
You go back and tell whoever you're working for that I don't scare easy.
Come on, Pop. You're too smart to buck something you haven't got a chance to beat. Get wise to yourself.
You'd like nothing better than for me to make a fuss about getting that key now, wouldn't you? Well, young lady, I got just as much time as you have.
Okay, Pop. You asked for it.
Help! Help! Save me!
Quit there!
Help! Let me go! Help! Please, save me! Help! We're going to try and kill you! What's going on here? Oh, there's a man killing a boy in there! Get the word!
Call the police. There's a man killing a girl.
You're too old for this sort of thing. Remember your heart. Relax, Papa. Can't you take a joke? Help! Help!
Ain't no use here running. I'll get you in the end. You showed me some tricks today, and now I'm going to show you one you'll never forget.
Now look what you did. I thought you were a gentleman. Help!
Open this door! Open this door! This is the police!
Here's the key. Open the door. It's the police.
Open this door! It's the police!
Mayor Weaver. Why, Mayor.
Oh, Mayor.
Ouch! Why, you...
Here you go, Blondie.
Thanks, Mac. Extra, extra. Extra here. Read all about it. Mayor Weaver jailed on eve of election. Extra here. Mayor tries to hit a home run with girl ball player, but couldn't even get to first base.
And now for the latest news concerning Mayor Weaver and the sensational charges brought against him by Ginger Gordon, pretty softball player. It was learned that a family squabble ensued at the auto camp yesterday afternoon when Mrs. Weaver objected to Ginger's giving the mayor a friendly kiss. Meanwhile, in the city jail, Mayor Weaver continues his vehement assertions that he has been framed. Whether this is true or false, one thing is certain. The mayor's popularity has tumbled to 2 points less than 0. And Governor Thompson is essential to retain his office in tomorrow's election.
Morning.
We don't want nothing to do with you.
What's the matter?
You know very well what's the matter, young man. If I were sitting on my bench right now, I'd give you 10 years for double dealing.
Why? You don't think I had anything to do with that frame-up, do you?
We certainly do.
You better get out of here and get fast.
Yeah, or we'll ride you out on a rifle barrel. Hello, son.
Say, Mayor, you don't think I had anything to do with your frame-up, do you?
Nope, I can't say as I do, Heinz.
Well, the others do.
Is that so? Susan Ann, too?
Yep.
Well, don't feel too bad about it. Women folks have a habit of jumping at conclusions sometimes and making a fellow feel kind of bad. But a little quiet thinking usually makes them jump right back again, so I wouldn't worry too much if I was you.
Thanks, Mayor.
You know, before you come in, I was thinking about all the things I was going to do when I was governor. I was going to make this a land of milk and honey for sure, with everybody working and happy, and all them money-grabbing crooks set behind bars where they belong. Kind of looks like I got things backwards, don't it? I don't care so much about myself, but I hate to have the folks that I was going to help think that I've let them down.
If I could prove my hunch, you wouldn't let them down.
Yes, sir, it sure seems. What'd you say?
Mayor, I've got a hunch that Fred Barnes put you here.
Fred Barnes? What makes you think that?
From things I've seen and things I've heard. I'm positive that William Scully is the man who pulls the strings in this state, and Fred Barnes does the dirty work. Yeah, but I can't prove it.
Yeah, if I could get out here and had my gun, I'd prove it. All I'd ask for is just 15 minutes.
I thought that would work. I'd try it myself. But it wouldn't stand a chance against an outfit smart enough to get rid of Governor Adams and make it look like a hunting accident.
You mean that wasn't no accident?
No. With Bonds in the next blind? Oh, not for my money.
Why don't you tell the police?
Without proof, they'd laugh at me. I'll see you later, Mayor.
All right, son.
Hello, Abner.
Howdy, Ellie.
We brought you some fried chicken and a slab of blueberry pie.
Thanks, Ellie, but I ain't very hungry.
We just come from having a talk with the Better Government League.
What about?
Well, they're fixing to take your name off of the ballot. But seeing the election's tomorrow, it's too late to run anybody else, so we talked them out of it.
I can't see that that makes any difference, Ellie.
Sister O, did you bring that knife and fork? Thank you. Well, that remains to be seen. You see, we're giving the final broadcast of Grand Ole Opry tonight, and I'm putting it square up to the voters to have faith in.
They won't believe you, Ellie.
What a beautiful thought I am thinking concerning a great speckled bird. Remember, her name is recorded on the pages of God's holy word. When he cometh descending from heaven on the clouds as he rides in his word, I'll be joyfully carried to meet him on the wings of that great speckled bird.
And now, friends, before we proceed with the Grand Ole Opry program, Mrs. Abner Weaver has something to say, and I'm going to ask you to listen to her with open hearts and open minds. Mrs. Weaver.
Well, folks, all I want to say is that there ain't one single solitary word of truth in what they're accusing my man Abner of doing. Of course, in the face of evidence, why, it looks like I'm shouting up a rainspout. But I'm just asking you to believe me and to take my word for it that he's innocent till we can prove it. Because he had faith in you and wanted to help you get the things you needed, he left his home and his life in Hopeville to come here and run for governor. Now he's sitting down there in a jail cell with everything lost. Unless you prove you have faith in him by going to the polls tomorrow and giving him your vote.
Ladies and gentlemen, we interrupt this broadcast to bring you a local news flash. A short while ago, Abner Weaver overpowered his guard at the city jail and made a sensational escape, taking the guard's gun. The police are frantically combing the city, but so far, no trace has been found of him. Keep tuned to this station for further developments.
I saw him! Mayor Weaver! He had a gun, and he went into that room! Woo!
Which way did she say? She pointed to this room. Abner, are you in here?
Yes, I am, Ellie, and don't nobody try to bust in this door.
That's him, all right.
That's the mayor.
That's the mayor. I know his voice.
What did you come here for, Abner?
I come to get the man that framed me.
You mean you know the man who done it, Mayor?
I sure do.
Well, why don't you tell the police and let them take care of him?
'Cause I ain't taking no chances seeing as how they'd leave me so far.
Cicero, get a policeman.
Never mind, I'll call the police.
What are you going to do, Poppy?
I'm going to do just what he done to Governor Adams.
Governor Adams?
Yes, everybody thinks the governor shot himself at the Duck Club, but I found out different.
Well, you gone plumb crazy. You ain't going to kill nobody.
Oh, now, see here, Mayor, you're going at this in the wrong way. right, Mayor, and I got it on film. Good for you, Hunch. Good for you. Didn't I tell you? Break that door down.
And now for a late news flash. Governor Weaver, who's been in office less than a month, smashes another racket. This time it's the racetracks that felt his iron fist. Things are certainly humming at the state capitol.
Governor's office. Sorry, but he can't talk to you now.
Blue,
The governor wants to see the lieutenant governor immediately.
Yeah. Now, look, Blue, all I
The
want...
governor wants to see the attorney general immediately.
Listen, will you please...
Governor's office. No, it's not now. The governor wants to see the commissioner of public works immediately.
Yes, now listen, Blue Eyes, will you please give me a moment of your...
Hutch, I'm busy. The governor wants to see the highway commissioner immediately. Governor's office. Sorry, but he's busy. Governor's office.
Hello, this is Hunch, Blue Eyes. Will you marry me?
I'm sorry, but the governor's... Wait a minute. Is that you, Hunch?
Yes.
What did you say?
I said, will you marry me?
Of course. Where are you?
What's up, Governor? What's up?
What is it, Governor? Gentlemen, take a look at this.
Well, what do you think of it? Not bad, not bad.
Looks good to me.
Me too.
Very interesting,
Well, it's
Governor.
very fine, Governor.
Very
Well, let's
interesting.
Well, let's try it. All right,
Yes,
we will.
let's try it.
We'll-
Governor's office. I'm sorry, but the governor's busy and cannot be disturbed.
Say, what's going on in there? What's the governor cooking up now?
I don't know, but it's very important.
Well, I'm going to take a little peek.
Down in Union County, down in Union County, down in Union County, to see my Susie Ann. Oh, the cornbread's in the oven, the cornbread's in the oven, the cornbread's in the oven, and I'm coming, Susie Ann.
The governor's busy.
Don't you be waiting.
His secretary's
I hope
busy.
you'll be waiting.
And so am I.
Be waiting for lonesome mountain man. Down in Union County, down in Union County, down in Union County.